Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today on your daily starter, I have a nice one for you. If you hold an opinion about anything and everything at all, you need to watch this video to the end. On this video, I want to talk about owning an opinion, having an opinion about things. Hello friend, this is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello friend. One of the interesting things I learned maybe a couple of years ago is this idea of the work required to have an opinion. In today's world is heavily opinionated, right? Everybody has an opinion about everything and anything, and we all want to push our opinion. This is my opinion. In fact, I've done research about it and things like that, right? But actually, there's a work required for you to have an opinion on things. And honestly, if you're not ready to do the work, you don't deserve to have an opinion on anything. Okay? So we need to, chill on all this, have an opinion, and begin to understand that having an opinion is not just about being emotionally attached to something. Okay? Having an opinion requires you to be able to logically deconstruct that notion of yours. Like, logically, you break it down and then you can say you're forming an opinion. Honestly, if you can't do the work of logically thinking through stuff, then that is not an opinion. Just say a feeling. Alright, just say I have a feeling. Just say you have an opinion. Okay? Because a lot of times what we call opinion is just our emotion talking, right? We are expressing our emotion, expressing our biases, expressing our ignorance over issues. And we claim we're having an opinion. That is not an opinion, that is ignorance being expressed, actually. Okay, so when we talk about the work required to have an opinion, that means you've actually sat down and you are willing to understand the viewpoint of the opponent. Like if I say this is my opinion and this is another opinion, I understand this other opinion very well, and I see how it can, I understand my own opinion, I also understand their own opinion. Having an opinion means you've done the work, you've invested the hours it takes for you to logically deconstruct your opponent's best argument. You understand it, you tear it apart, and you can pick out why you think their own opinion or their own thinking might be flawed, right? And then you present your own thinking and your own opinion on the subject. That is the work required for you to hold an opinion. Okay, so it's not just about going online to Google things out. The truth of the matter is that a lot of times when someone says I have an opinion and you ask them how did you form the opinion, then they tell you, hey, I went online, I saw it on Google. Okay, just because you saw it online does not mean it's true, right? You just go online there and you keep on typing in things that reinforces your preconceived bias. Like you bias against something and you went online and you're checking out things you're already biased against. At the end of the day, you're going to see more articles, you're going to see more stuff online that will tend to defend your own point of view, as opposed to seeing something totally new, something that challenges your viewpoint and brings you into a different kind of light. So if you are afraid that your viewpoint can be challenged, then you've actually not formed the opinion. You're just expressing your natural feeling and your own bias. You have to understand, topics to a point whereby you know all the best thinking in the other camp. You understand their argument even better than them, so that in a conversation you can lay it down step by step and say, you know what, you are thinking this is, but this is not the issue because of 1, 2, 3. And if you consider 4, 5, 6, we see clearly that my opinion is better, probably better than your own opinion at the same time. So that is the kind of work required. So before you go out there claim you have an opinion, before you go out there, tossing all those things around, do the work required to have an opinion, which means going deep, both in your own opinion now and also consider the other party's view. You must be able to debate their ideas even better than they can. Honestly, when we are in an intellectually sound society, every discussion doesn't have to end in a bitter argument and a shouting match where we start shouting, and they say the loudest voice is winning. No, none of that, okay? Let the man, right? Let the woman, let the person, let anybody that is able to deconstruct their opinion, break it apart, and really understand it. That is the person that is qualified to hold an opinion. So hopefully, my friend, you'll be able to go over some of your own opinions and see which areas you actually have an opinion, as opposed to just expressing your own feelings about a subject. It's not a crime to have feelings about something, but let us make it clear that this is what I feel, as opposed to saying this is my opinion. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for checking out this video. You can lead a formidable life. Have a great day.